Hello, listeners. Welcome to another episode of the Die by the Sword podcast. We have a very special Father's Day episode prepared for you. I was supposed to be on this episode, but then I had catastrophic internet failure, and instead I'm just recording the intro. So you get to hear the other fathers on the show going through an adventure with their respective children. So that is wonderful and a lot of fun. Wanted to say hi and thank you and thumbs up to all the dads out there. You're very important to your children's lives. And our usual thank yous, want to say thank you to Midnight Syndicate for the wonderful music, and thank you to Swordcoast Soundscapes for the wonderful sound effects. Alrighty, wish I could have been here, but technology is technology, so enjoy the rest of the dads and kids going through this adventure. Bye.
Hey, happy Father's Day, everybody.
Hey, thanks. Happy Father's Day, all of us. You know what? It is a shame. We tried to get Richard on here, but...
We did. He just had technical difficulties. Because it was going to be a fun and unique episode where Richard actually GM'd and I got to play.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Finally, we get to see the rules lawyer in action. In full action.
And full force.
Full glory.
Well, actually, usually when he GMs, then I'm the rules lawyer. Because it's hard to remember all the rules when you're GMing.
When's the last time you actually got to play, Gary?
The last time I actually got to play, when was the last time we played Reign of Winter?
Oh my gosh, really?
That was the last time I got to play.
That was a long time ago.
Probably over a year ago.
But hey, we're playing right now, and you know what? We got some special guests.
We do have some special guests. Because it's a Father's Day episode and we've got some fathers on the cast, we decided to invite our kids along to play.
That's right. So why don't we introduce them?
My name is Dakota.
Dakota, yes.
And then we have his cousin with him.
Hey, my name is Edward. What's up?
And then Gary has his daughter.
Yeah, here she is.
Hi, I'm Mariah.
Hey, Mariah.
So we've got a special episode kind of bringing these guys along. The adults are playing 4th level characters and the kids are playing 1st level characters. And we're basically taking the kids on their first dungeon crawl.
Of course, this isn't their first dungeon crawl.
I've played Dungeons and Dragons before.
Yep, Edward's played Dungeons and Dragons, and then...
I played 4 times.
All right. So we've got some new characters to bring into the show then. I guess I'll start it off. I'm GMing, but I'm also going to be playing a character in this one. So double duty for me. But the character I will be playing is named Dodd, and he is a catfolk sorcerer of the elemental bloodline.
And then I am going to play a Tengu, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like a bird folk, a crow, basically. And I will be a cleric.
Dakota, what character are you playing?
I'm playing a character that is named Terror. He is a catfolk ninja.
Catfolk ninja.
Oh, I forgot to say my name. My name is going to be Didi.
Edward?
Mine is Kata. He is a elf samurai.
Elf samurai. All right, Gary, what are you guys playing?
Hey, we are both Ogreheads, and they are very stout humanoid, or human descendants with like an earth elemental in their background. I am a shaman named Yrag.
I'm a barbarian dreadnought named Yang.
So, I have a question. Is it like, if you watch Doctor Who, I imagine them looking like Saltarans?
Yeah, I think kind of like that, but a little more stout, shorter and stout, kind of like a dwarf almost, but a little bit bigger. And like my character, I feel like he's kind of got a some earthiness to him. Like his skin tone is kind of like a grayish, like rock. His beard hair is almost like straw instead of hair. It looks like straw, and he's got some like piercing, kind of like green gem-like eyes almost. What about Yang?
Mine? Okay, so it's like really thick hair, blue eyes, really strong.
Oh yeah, as a barbarian, yeah, you have to be pretty strong.
This is true. I've played a few barbarians, and they're a lot of fun to play.
Isn't that like the whole thing about barbarians?
Mm-hmm. They are strong. My catfolk he's a black cat, because black cats are my favorite. I thought about going with the orange tabby just to play with the ginger thing, but I decided against it.
Well, you don't have to, because what color is your cat, Dakota?
Mine is the orange Tabby.
So I didn't have to do the orange tabby because my kiddo did it for me. All right, we ready to jump on right into the story?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
We don't have anything else to do. So.
In the depths of the Osirian desert, a sandstorm has recently uncovered a mighty pyramid that was buried beneath the sand for ages. Lost for centuries, the pyramid has not yet revealed its secrets. But one crumbling papyrus scroll found in the Great Library of Tefu contains references to the tomb of an ancient Osirian king known only as the Pharaoh of Sphinxes. Word of the pyramid's discovery has spread far and fast. Archaeologists, explorers, and tomb robbers from across the inner sea are gathering in Osirian's taverns and inns to plan expeditions into the desert, each vying to be the first to plunder the tomb's treasures. An incredible man-made mountain, the pyramid rises out of the desert sands, a relic of an earlier age. Its limestone casing blocks are weathered from millennia of scouring sands, but the structure seems solid and intact. A stone wall, buttressed by drifts of sand, surrounds the entire structure. To the east stands a squat stone building, connected to the pyramid by a long covered causeway. No visible entrances to the pyramid's interior can be seen. You find a way. You make your way inside. You find yourself inside a room with tall, pink granite columns carved and painted to resemble palm trees, standing around the perimeter of this chamber, supporting the barrel vault of the ceiling. Slabs of some pink granite line the walls. A stone sarcophagus stands alone in the limestone floor in the center of the room. Beyond, a dark doorway leads deeper into the pyramid into the west.
So are we at the we're inside the pyramid, correct?
You are inside the pyramid.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is, are you boys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, of course I am.
Well,
Seriously.
this is like a test. We're testing you
Why would you need to test us?
to see if you're ready to be warriors.
But don't worry,
Good point. Good
we'll
point.
be right here.
Alright, lass, are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, we do see a room here, and there's a sarcophagus in front. Should we investigate the sarcophagus, or move to one of the other hallways we see?
It's a trap. It's definitely a trap. We can't do that.
Well, what do you want to do, Tara?
I don't know.
Well, do we think they should check out the sarcophagus, or move on to a new room?
I've always loved a good sarcophagus checking out.
I don't know if that's
Open it. Open it now. Open it. Open it. Open
okay.
it. Open it.
Okay. Okay, we'll open it.
So, who is going to be the first to reach out and touch the sarcophagus?
I'll do it.
All right. So she's gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm good.
So the barbarian is the one doing it?
Alright, looks like so Yang's gonna move up north towards the sarcophagus. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and push the lid off.
Okay. As you reach out to touch the lid to push it off, your hand sticks to the sarcophagus, and the sarcophagus grows teeth and has these tendrils reaching out from around it.
I knew it.
We found a mimic.
I knew it. Something that obvious would not be just a normal sarcophagus.
So, do you guys know what a mimic is?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's like a monster that looks like a chest and hides, but whenever people try to open it, it'll come and attack them. It has like a mouth inside of it, and it'll try to eat them.
That is exactly right. All right. And since it is waking up to attack, we are rolling for initiative. Okay. Yrag, what is your initiative?
I got an 8.
8. Yang.
14.
14. I got a 23. Didi.
14.
14. Who has the higher initiative bonus between Yang and Didi?
I have 1.
I have 1.
Roll
Roll
off.
off!
It says roll a d20 and don't add anything to it.
3.
15.
All right. So Yang would do 4. Okay. Terror.
5.
5. Kata.
1.
You got a 1?
I got a 1.
You have no initiative bonus?
Oh wait, I have a +2.
So you got a 3.
So, actually, Tara, tell them what you got because you forgot your initiative bonus.
I got an 8, actually.
Okay, so an 8.
Well, I'm disappointed in myself.
So we are starting the initiative off with Dodd. I got a high bonus because I took improved initiative. So Dodd is going to take a 5-foot step up, reach up and tap Yang on the shoulder and cast Resistance. So this will give you a +1 bonus when you make your save to get away. Next up is the Mimic. The Mimic is going to try a slam attack against... I'll say it will have a slam attack against me.
Wow.
Fighting myself. Figured I'd be nice on the first round.
You don't have to be nice.
The Mimic can be a strong monster. I don't want to kill the first level creature on the
really?
first attack.
Creature. You don't even recognize us as members. You just call us creatures.
Yep. When I'm the bad guy, you're just a creature.
You're just We have no human. We have no rights. We're just creatures.
So I rolled it's a natural 2, so that would be a total of 12, which just misses.
Wow.
And so when we played, and he was the DM, and he had his lime green, and I was about to chastise him for being so hard on these children, and he rolls a 2.
I haven't been using the lime green die for quite a while. I have another set that I've been using for the show, but I figured I'd break it out for this fun game. It's my GM die. Okay, Yang, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the mimic.
Okay, and try to attack it, or do you want to try to get away first?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try and get away.
Okay.
13.
13, not quite enough. So you're still stuck.
Sounds to me like she should have hit it.
Maybe she should have. Didi.
So I am going to, let's see, how far am I? Okay, so what I am going to do is, do I have enough movement speed to get Catty Corner and back? Kind of Catty Corner to where Yang is?
Yes.
So I'm going to move there while drawing my crossbow, my light crossbow.
Okay.
And can I fire?
You can. It is in melee.
Okay, so he sees the kid, stuck, so he panicked, he's a bird brain. So he's going to fire his crossbow bolt.
All right.
That's a good roll. 20.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that is 5
points of damage. Okay, the creature has taken 5 points of damage.
Yeah, first blood.
First blood. Next up is Yrag.
Alright. So Yrag's just a little bit nervous how things are going with being his daughter and all. So he's going to take the 10-foot step up to where he's behind his daughter, and he's going to use his long spear to try to stab it, poke it a little bit.
All right, go for it.
And that is a 12.
12 misses.
Sorry.
A little distracted, maybe.
Yeah. He's so flustered seeing his daughter in a situation like that.
Right. Terror, it is your turn. What do you want to do? You want to attack it?
I would like to use my blowgun to see if I can attack it with that.
Okay.
I have gotten 7 points.
Okay.
And have missed.
Yep. 7 is a miss. Okay. Next up is Kata.
I just have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How long does Scythe reach in this game?
Does it say reach on your weapon?
No.
Then it would just be 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I would like to use that to attack him.
Okay.
16.
A 16 hits.
Yeah.
So then you'll roll your damage.
8.
So 8 points of damage. However, I need you now to make a reflex save.
So 22.
22 altogether. You're able to pull your weapon away just in time before it attaches to the mimic.
That is a great reflex.
That is a fantastic reflex save. Okay. We're going back to the top of the round with me. And I am going to cast Magic Missile. So yeah, I get 2 missiles. So that is 5 points of force damage as these little rockets of energy fly out of my hand and into the mimic. Next up is the mimic, and it is going to release the grapple on Yang, take a 5-foot step, and it is going to try to slam Didi.
Okay, first of all, that's rude. Second of all, do mimics have feet?
Well, it's going to do like a 5-foot slither on its
Shuffle.
Yeah, I don't think they have feet. What I've seen in games, they just like hop around.
And that's a natural 20.
Nat 20. Wow.
Let's see, rolling to confirm.
It's not a named character, right? No quick card?
No break card, but it can still do double damage. And that's a 25 to confirm.
Wow.
That confirms.
And he got a nat 20.
Okay. And that is 26 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Stop.
That's what happens when you get a critical. You do double damage.
I am bloodied.
Should it try to reach out and grapple you?
No.
No.
We'll try it. It's only a natural 6. So.
That does not beat my CMD.
Okay. So you're not grappled. You just took a big ol' hit. Alright, next up is Yang. You're no longer stuck to the mimic.
Okay, so I want to attack it.
Okay.
Since she's so close, if she draws her sword, does that provoke an attack of opportunity, or can she still draw her sword?
Nope, drawing a weapon does not provoke.
So I can do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So she has a great sword.
yes. I have a great sword.
It's an awesome sword.
It's the greatest sword ever.
Yeah. I made it myself. Greatest sword ever.
23.
23 is a hit.
9.
9 points of damage. Alright, this thing is on its last tentacles. Since it doesn't have legs. I guess it kind of has like 100 little legs underneath it.
Like, ugh.
Well, I don't even want to picture that.
Ew.
No.
Stop.
No.
Just don't.
I can show you a picture of what it looks
Kids
like.
gonna have nightmares tonight.
That's creepy.
Oh yeah.
It
See it on there.
really is.
Alright, next up is Didi.
So I'm gonna take my 5-foot step back and fire at it.
Okay.
5 step back and fire.
14.
14 is a miss.
Boom.
Yrag.
Okay. Then we take my 5-foot step back and take a little stabby stab at him.
Okay.
And that is an 8.
An 8?
Total?
Yep. Yeah, total.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Ooh, man. So far, my daughter's really showing me up here.
You're right. Alright, so a stab and a miss from Yrag. Terror. What would you like to do?
I would like to attack.
Okay. Which weapon are you using to attack?
I am going to use my quarterstaff.
It's like a Donatello ninja.
Right?
6.
6 total?
6 total.
That is a miss.
Oh no. Everyone's missing.
That will bring us around to Kata.
This guy's sticky yet slippery.
Right?
I would like to attack with myself.
Okay.
Boom, bada, bada.
6.
6.
Wait, no. 4, so 10.
10 is still a miss. Okay.
I don't know what we try to teach these. Are we trying to teach them to lose with grace?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Even if you try to teach me, it ain't gonna work.
This is when we're all horrible, but we're all equally horrible. Okay. From where I am going to use my Elemental Bloodline ability and cast an Elemental Ray. So this will be a ranged touch attack against this creature. And miss with a 12.
Even the touching, range touch?
Maybe touch. Let me double check. Touch. Nope, I hit touch.
Oh, there you go. We got him.
I hit touch by 1. There we go. So that is a whopping 2 points. No, hang on. No, that's 3 points of damage, which is enough to kill it.
We did it.
Yay! First kill.
Oh,
With the ray.
Am I the only one who took damage?
luck is on your
Yes.
side. Yep.
I'm the only one who took damage.
Alright, so we have defeated this mimic. They are nasty creatures.
Disgusting.
Indeed. So many teeth.
Gross.
Okay. So it looks like we can go 3 different directions. Do we go north? Do we go to the west? Or do we go to the east?
West. Wait, no.
Ah, you chose it, so maybe terror. Which way?
North.
Okay. North it is. So Dodd will lead the way.
Okay. I just used 9 charges of this wand.
Wow.
I got hit really, really hard.
You did.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay. So as we enter this room, moving north, and Didi finishes wanding himself a lot with the cure lights, you enter a sanctuary. Black granite statue of a pharaoh stands on the polished alabaster floor in the center of this chamber beneath a vaulted limestone ceiling, decorated with gilt stars.
Destroy it quick. Now.
An engraved panel of granite stands against the western wall, carved to resemble a door. A flat granite slab lies on the floor in front of the false door. So, as we're looking around this room, Dodd is going to cast Detect Magic. Okay? And as he does Detect Magic, he does see a few of the carvings in the floor radiate magic. So he is going to do a spellcraft check to try to figure out what they say. Okay, with a 25, he is able to determine that one of the prayers that is carved into the ground on the floor is the Remove Curse spell.
So we were supposed to find these.
You can use the writing to remove any curses you may have on you, but nobody has a curse right now, so it doesn't really do much.
Setting this up, I would beg to differ.
Yeah. It did seem cursed from the beginning.
That's true. That is fair. So we, as a party, read it, and we have no more technical difficulties. There's not a lot more to see in here. The 2 little alcoves to the side find 2 smaller rooms here with shrines to the ancient Osirian gods. There's a little bit more magic in here. There's a bronze scroll case containing a papyrus with a scroll of searing light.
Well, I mean, as a spellcaster.
It is not on my spell list. It is on the Cleric or Oracle spell list.
Hey, guess what I am?
Inquisitor, and the Glory and Sun domain. So, I'm guessing that one should go to the Cleric.
Sounds like it.
Should we go to the east or to the west?
Wait, am I choosing?
Nope, Yang is choosing.
Who is?
Yin? Yang? I don't remember which one.
Yang.
With me, I don't write things down.
Let's go east.
East. East it is.
Aye, good choice, lass.
As we make our way around to the east, we find a room that has 2 ornate wooden chariots sitting upon platforms in the chamber, positioned as if ready to charge across the desert sands outside, though no mounts are harnessed to their yokes. Chamber's walls are carved in relief with scenes of charioting, racing, and war. You also see, standing in this room, 6 skeletons standing with bows and arrows, and they come to life and ready their bows and arrows, and we're rolling for initiative again.
Oh, here we go. Oh, boo. Well, I'm still shaking from before, so I got a total of 2.
All right, Yang, what is your initiative?
3.
Is it 3?
Yes.
Okay. Yrag.
A 13.
13. Terror.
8.
8. And Kata.
A 9.
9 for Kata.
Like we weren't paying attention.
And my initiative was a 21. So, once again, I go first. That whole approved initiative thing, having a +7 bonus is nice.
Yeah.
So, Dodd is going to move up about 20 feet, and he is going to cast Burning Hands. And this is a cone-shaped spell, so it will target 3 of these 6 skeletons. And they each take 7 points of damage, which is enough to destroy 3 of them.
You don't have to make a reflex save?
See, it's hard to play and jam at the same time.
And Phil's going to ask for extra homework later.
Alright, so, and making the reflex saves, 2 of them fail, 1 passes, so 2 of them are gone, 1 of them still stands.
Sorry, you guys.
Okay, but now we're only down to 4 skeletons, and next up in the initiative is the skeletons. So the skeletons, one of them will make its way down to Yang, and 2 will make their way over to Dodd, and 1 just has nothing he can really do. Because he can't get to anybody. Actually, yeah, he can. Because that one from the back, they have bows and arrows, so they can fire from a distance.
That one can't fire that close.
No, but they have their claws and stuff that they can use.
That's right. I forgot about they have other weapons.
They have
natural weapons.
They have natural weapons. Okay, so the 2 that are attacking Dodd will attack each with a single claw. The first one rolls a natural 1.
Roll to confirm.
And a natural 1 to confirm.
roll one more time to see if it dies.
No, that's a 10.
Aw.
There's a 1 in it, though. Okay, so that one misses. The second one, natural 2. Just to see. No, that's a 19. Okay. And then the one that is right in front of Yang will try to attack. That's a 6, so that's a miss. And the one in the back will fire his bow and arrow. Will fire the arrow from his bow. And take a negative because he's firing into melee. So he gets a -1.
So that is actually a double fail then?
Right. Super failure. These are not the most efficient skeletons. Alright, Yrag.
Alright. He is going to, since it's kind of a narrow chamber they're working with, he has his daughter in front of him, so he's going to cast Ancestors' Council on her. As a standard action, call upon ancestors to provide advice and assistance to one ally, and the ally gains a +2 bonus to any attack roll, saving throw, ability check, or skill check made before the beginning of my next turn.
Awesome. Nice little buff spell.
Yeah.
Okay. That will bring us to Kata.
So I guess I'll just use the same move that I've been using this entire time and use my scythe. 19.
On the die? Plus?
+2.
That's a hit.
1.
So roll your damage.
9.
So give him the bad news.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
However, since they are skeletons and you're using a slashing weapon as a scythe, it does less damage. It does 5 points less.
So you hit him for 4.
You hit him for 4. But the good news is skeletons don't have very many hit points, and so you kill that skeleton.
So that's why there's a lot of them. I thought you were just gonna make this impossible.
Skeletons can get out of hand really quickly, but they do have low hit points. Okay, next up is Terror.
I am going to attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay,
So roll your d20.
so you're stepping up next to Dodd and using your quarterstaff to attack.
And 13 total.
13 is a miss.
So you just right over his head.
Right over his head. But you have the right idea of using the quarterstaff. Yang.
Okay. I'm angry. Can I?
Wait, you wanted to rage?
No, sorry. No. Can I charge the one that's like 20 feet in front of me?
You can. You do have a straight line to hit him.
Yes. So can I do that?
You sure can. So add +2 to your attack for charging.
And then you get the plus to attack from me also, the +2 from my thing. So +4 total.
19.
19 hits.
Okay. 14.
14. So even with the -5 for using the great sword, you still obliterate this skeleton that is right in front of you.
It's just a puff of bones.
She just raised the sword over her head, and he just like collapsed into bones. Didn't even have to hit him.
It has been sawed through. Alright, next up is Didi.
Well, I was going to save the day with a channel, but I think I'm going to save it because we are kicking their butts.
We kinda are.
So what I'm going to do is go to the correct character sheet so I can see what I've got. And I am going to pull out my Morning Star, my +1 Morning Star.
Alright.
And I can get it.
Yep.
You get that one. So I'm going to swing my Morning Star around my head and whack it. Ooh, natural 19. So I'm guessing that's going to hit.
That'll hit.
And then 1d8 plus 2. 5, 6, 7.
7 points. And you're using a bludgeoning weapon.
It is a Morning Star, bludgeoning and piercing.
Therefore, all of that damage goes through. And it is dead.
So I think we should just taunt this last one.
Taunted mercilessly.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about his teeth, Diego style.
Right. Our friend Diego says you have gingivitis. Well, I think I'm going to back away and let Terror make the killing blow on this one. So that'll be the skeleton's turn. The skeleton will move toward me and try to attack me. It only took a 5-foot step, so it can use both claws. Hits with a 20, and the second claw hits with a 14. So both claws hit. And Dodd takes 7 points of damage from the 2 claws. Alright. Moving on, it is Yrag's turn.
Let's see. He's going to move up onto the dais near Terror, and he's going to do the same thing for Terror that he did for his daughter, and cast the Ancestors' Council on him as well. So
Awesome.
he'll get the same +2 bonus on his attack roll, or saving throw, ability check, or skill check.
Very good. Okay. Kata, you would be next.
Oh, sorry.
It's you.
I spaced out, sorry. So I guess I'll use the sling. Is that like a slingshot?
Okay, a sling. So basically you're swinging something over your head and throwing a rock with,
okay.
with the sling.
18
That's probably going to hit.
plus 3, so
18 plus 3. You are firing into melee, but that is still enough to hit.
7.
7?
Well, 4 plus 3.
That's to attack.
Yeah.
Let me.
So the damage is probably just the 4, because usually with the sling,
Yeah.
you don't really add anything to it.
Did you get a natural 4 on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well, it is still barely standing, and it is Terror's turn.
All right, Terror, you got this.
Attack him with the bow staff again.
I am going to attack with my quarterstaff again.
Okay. Roll that d20. Natural 20.
Oh, roll it again to see if you confirm. That's not a confirm. Is it a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a 4, but
5, 6, and then he gets plus 2 more, 7, 8.
so an 8. Still a miss, but you do hit with the natural 20, so you get to roll your damage now.
I had no idea that there were ice cream trucks in the desert.
I didn't either.
That's not what that is.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
9. Wow.
And that skeleton is gone.
All right.
Good job. Good job, everyone.
So before we start moving on, Yrag sees that Kata had a sling, and so he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out 3 glowing pebbles, and he hands them to him, and he says, "Here, lad, you'll make good use of these."
Thank you.
And so, yeah, these pebbles, they'll deal 1d6 plus 1 points of damage, or if the target is undead, which I wish I'd thought of this earlier, they'll deal 2d6 plus 2 points of damage from the sling.
We keep heading north.
Yeah.
It's as good a direction as any.
Okay. So we continue north, and we find a large chamber with huge granite slabs forming the peaked roof of this chamber, the walls of which are incised with thousands of tiny hieroglyphs. In the center of the chamber lies an open stone sarcophagus, its granite lid cracked and broken on the floor next to it. A beautifully decorated wooden coffin lies inside, its lid also askew. 4 alabaster canopic jars stand like guardians at the foot of the sarcophagus, while various grave goods lie heaped around the walls of this chamber. As you enter this room, you hear a voice laughing.
I was wondering when you'd come in here.
And we're rolling for initiative as a mummy makes his way into the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm out of here.
Is that-
Oh no!
Is this poetic
Those
justice?
pebbles will do some good.
I don't know. That we're fighting a mummy on Father's Day?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 19 for Dodd on the initiative. Yrag.
20.
20. Kata.
14.
14. Terror.
13.
13. Yang.
15.
15. Didi.
14.
14. So Didi and Kata, who has the higher initiative modifier.
I have +1.
+2.
Alright. And we are starting off with Yrag.
So Yrag is going to take the 10-foot step into the room off to the side a little so everybody can kind of get in there. And he's going to cast Burning Hands. That's going to be 44, right? Yeah.
Yep. But I get a reflex save on that, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, the reflex save is a 20.
Ooh. So it's going to be, it was 12 damage. So I guess, what is that, half, right?
Half damage.
He's a lot tougher than he looks, everyone.
Alright. Next up is me, Dodd. I will move about 20 feet into the room, and I will cast Scorching Ray. And in order to cast Scorching Ray, I am using a wand that I had purchased. And I hit with the ray to get it above a 10. So that is going to be 4d6 points of fire damage.
46, not 44.
4d6.
Wait, you're 46.
Just 40.
And that one ray hits for 21 points of damage on this mummy. Take that, mummy.
You know, this was for the children, right?
Mummies have really high hit points, so I'm trying to soften them up.
Okay.
Not me. I'm just like, I'm going to be like that dad at the kid's birthday party where he just goes to town on that pinata.
Right? Alright. Next up is Yang.
Okay, so
You wanted to transmute do the magic stone?
yeah, so I want to do the magic stone.
So what is the magic stone?
What is that?
So I can throw magical rocks at it.
So it's the same. It's part of it. It's a racial ability that we have to transmute 3 stones per day into. It's the same ones that I gave Kata.
Ah.
So she gets a +1 to her attack on the stone, and then the damage is the same for that Kata did.
Okay. So then you can move into the room and throw the stones.
Where do you want to? How far into the room do you want to go?
I'm gonna move 10 feet in the room.
So she rolled a 12. She gets a +1, so 13.
13 is a miss. Mummies have high AC and lots of hit points. But you can't finish an Egyptian pyramid adventure without a mummy fight, right?
Very true. Yes.
100%.
Alright, Kata, you would be next.
Okay, since this is a zombie, it's an undead, right?
Yes, it is.
So I would like to use the magic pebbles,
Okay.
which you said that they get that whenever it's an undead, you get to use 2d6, right?
Yep, 2d6 plus 2.
If you hit him, let's see if you hit him.
Gotta roll a d20 with the sling.
I got a 5.
A 5 is gonna miss.
At least you got 2 more, though.
Yep.
Still got more chances. Okay, Didi.
Didi is going to. Where am I? Okay, I see. So I am going to step just inside and in the path of the mummy, and then I am going to fire my crossbow, and I have loaded up a incendiary bolt.
Okay,
14.
14 total.
14 total.
That's a miss.
You're missing so much.
I have no idea. You children need to do better.
So did us.
No, the other two dads hit.
Alright.
I missed.
Terror, it is your turn. What you got for this mummy?
I am going to use my blowgun.
Okay.
19 plus
22.
22. That's a hit.
So you got a 2. Halved is 1. But it's poisoned.
Oh, it's poisoned.
Yes.
Undead are immune to poison.
Boo. It was drought poison.
It's life poison. It gives them life.
So you don't want to do that to a mummy.
No, a drought poison would have made him unconscious for a minute.
Uh-huh. Well, they can't be
Well, now I know.
Yep.
I
But
don't have any conscience.
you do at least that 1 point of damage. So it takes 1 point. Next up is the mummy. Let's see, he has lots of options in front of him. He'll take a 5-foot step up, and he is going to try to slam Dodd. And definitely hit with a 30.
30. Wow.
Dodd takes 12 points of damage, and I have to make a fortitude save. Pretty sure I failed that. That is a 10. And I did fail. So Dodd now is cursed with mummy rot.
You have any stuff or anything?
Yeah, there's a room
There's
in the front.
there's a room in the front that removes curse.
So
So Dodd will be making sure to stop by that room on the way out.
Yeah. Good idea.
Okay. That brings us back to the top of the round with Yrag.
Alright. So Yrag is going to cast Bull Strength on his daughter. So that's going to give her a +4 to her strength.
+4 to strength, so therefore a +2 modifier.
And it's for 1 minute per level, so I am level 4, so for 4 minutes.
So, through the rest of this combat. So, Mariah, for all of your strength stuff, you'll get a +2 to attack and a +2 to damage. And next up is Dodd. 5-foot step back, and now I'm casting Burning Hands. Mummy makes a reflex save, and that's a natural 3.
Ooh. Oh, for the mummy. No, that's good.
Mummy.
That's good.
That's good. You want that.
Yeah, whose side are you on, Philip?
Turns out he was a spy all along.
I was the mummy the whole time.
He just like rips off his face. I was the mummy.
And that is 8 points of damage to the mummy. And that'll bring us to Yang.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the rage, and when I do it, I have dead calm. So
Dead what?
dead calm.
Dead calm, okay.
So as a Dreadnought, she has Dead Calm, so she doesn't take as much bonuses from Rage, but she also doesn't gain the negative to AC or a fatigue state afterwards.
Well, that's nice.
So she's got bull strength and rage going.
And so she gets +2 to her strength on that, so it'll be +3 to attack damage, right?
So 16.
Plus your 3 here is 19 plus your...
Okay, so I hit. It's 23.
23 hits.
Yes.
Okay, roll that damage.
Hey guys.
Stop. Okay, 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1?
No, stop! Plus those.
Yeah, so you have your 2 plus your 3
2, 5,
plus whatever your damage is here.
9.
9 points of damage. And you're using your sword this time?
Yes.
Okay. So just like with the skeletons, you see that this doesn't quite do as much damage as it should, but some of it does go through. And that'll bring us to Kata.
I would like to use my scythe, and I got a 5.
5 again.
5.
Swing and a
I
miss.
am very disappointed in myself.
Alright, Didi.
Didi feels dumb because he forgot to cast a buff. He is going to say a little quick prayer and do protection from evil.
Protection from evil.
Is this creature evil?
It's a mummy, so yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so everybody, it's a +2 the deflection bonus on your AC, and +2 resistance bonuses on saves. Sorry about that, Dodd. Yeah, so there you go. Add +2 to AC, and then anytime you have to make a resistance bonus.
Very good. Terror. You want to use the blowgun again, or you want to try to move in and use your quarterstaff on it?
I would like to move in and use my quarterstaff.
Very good. You can move in right by him and use that quarterstaff.
16 hit points.
16 is gonna be a miss. Bummer.
This guy has high AC.
He has really high AC. He's hard to hit. That's why he's the bad guy. He's the big bad guy.
Wait, this is the boss?
Who do you think is the boss of the pyramid?
Like a pharaoh? Or like a...
Well, the mummy used to be a pharaoh.
A mummy used to be just an Egyptian king.
Which is a...
Pharaoh. Dang it, I was right.
It is now the mummy's turn. He's got lots of options here. He is surrounded by the youngsters. So which one will he go for? I am going to roll a d6. And if it's 1 or 2, he attacks Terror. 3 or 4, he attacks Yang. 5 or 6, he attacks Kata.
Uh-oh.
It's a 1. He's attacking Terror.
Remember, you get
Good.
+2 to your AC.
I'm going to assume that that is a hit, because that is a 22.
That is a hit.
2,550, wow.
And then Terror, you take 11 points of damage. So whatever your hit points is, subtract 11 from that. So since you have 11 hit points to start, you are considered disabled. So that means your next turn, you can either move or attack. But whenever you do, you will fall unconscious. And then I also need you to make a fortitude save to see about the mummy rod. See if you join Dodd in getting turned into a mummy.
20.
20? Alright, you're able to shake off the mummy rod. So you are not infected. That brings us to Yrag.
Alright, Yrag is going to... He's got between him and Terror is his daughter, so he's going to try to scoot around his daughter and get near Terror, and he's going to cast Cure Light Wounds.
Very good.
11.
So you get all your hit points back.
You're healthy again.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Just time just restarts.
Alright, next up is Dodd. He's pissed off seeing this thing almost knock his son unconscious. So he's going to use that Wand of Scorching Ray again. It's a ranged touch attack on this guy, which beats his touch. So that's a hit. It's 4d6 points of damage. Almost maximum damage. And that is 40 points of damage to this mummy, and the mummy burns up and is gone.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And the mummy is defeated, and everyone celebrates. We line our pockets with gold and jewels.
Oh yeah,
and
you guys go to the other room so that you
all
don't
the
like
magical
stay
stuff.
cursed.
Dodd makes his way back to the sanctuary where he can cast Remove Curse on himself.
Yay!
Actually, that one, Remove Curse, might be a cleric spell, so
I got Lesser
Didi.
Restoration too. So.
Didi might have to do that one.
I'll think about it.
But ultimately, you've saved the day. Do you guys enjoy your first dungeon crawl? Or I know most of you guys have played already before. Do you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Something you think you might want to do again?
Yeah. I mean, I already play Dungeons and Dragons like once a month. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Cool.
then next time we play, did they level up?
Guess what? You're
What?
level 2 now. So next time we play, you guys can have a level 2 character.
Oh, cool. Great. Level 2. Great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right. Now that
Oh.
you're level 1 again.
Yeah.
Well,
For that reaction.
yay, level 2. Level 2. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There we
yes.
go. There we go. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for playing with us.
Thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time.